BillionBricks is actually a startup that's incubated by ENGIE Factory. ENGIE Factory is the startup studio of ENGIE Group. So BillionBricks' mission is to actually create affordable housing that is also sustainable. The problem that the world is facing right now is that actually about 40% of the world's carbon emissions come from buildings. But the reason why sustainable buildings are not taking up is because it's so expensive for people who actually need affordable homes. So what BillionBricks does is actually create these modular housings that actually have solar rooftops that not only generate enough energy consumption for the families living inside it, but actually has solar energy that can be sold. And this helps the families generate extra income, which can take up to 20% of their mortgage bills. So it makes it even more affordable. And at the end of 6 years, these housing communities actually become carbon negative.
And we're looking at the model here. Michelle, talk us through how you are creating this new innovative future.
So, each of the houses are about 45 square meters for each family, and each rooftop can go up to about 10 kilowatt peak. And what is really interesting is that when it comes aggregated together, it becomes like this solar farm that can actually develop the communities even further.
And Michelle, final question from me. We know how powerful VivaTech is to getting innovation and business together. Tell us a little bit about your experience here at VivaTech this year. What have been your goals here at the event?
So I think VivaTech, first of all, is my first time here. It is huge, it is fantastic, it is so impressive. And I think it was just not only meeting fellow corporates, but a lot of startups that are keen to partner with corporates like ENGIE. I mean, this was how BillionBricks was born, right? It was a non-profit founded by a founder called Prasoon Kumar, who was an architect by background. And he was doing a non-profit building homeless shelters for people in India. And we partnered with him to see how can we disrupt the housing community by not only creating more affordable homes, but also homes that are sustainable. So a little fun fact, like in the building construction world, actually 70% of building construction is from housing. So we're very glad to be creating change in that area.
Michelle, we thank you so much for joining with us for this interview. An absolute pleasure to speak to you. Well, there you go, Upton. Sustainability really is at the heart of many projects here. This is just one of the latest examples. VivaTech is really at the heart of trying to bridge the gap between tech and some other parts of the world and trying to bring that tech ecosystem to parts of the world that most desperately need it. We know the housing industry, we know the population ballooning is a massive problem, and perhaps here at VivaTech this year and BillionBricks is an example we can find the solutions to solving those problems.
Yeah, absolutely. Massive theme we're